Yo, what is up, you guys? Virago Dragon here, and today I'm gonna bring you a quick and easy guide on how to get a Tinkatank, which is the brand new fairy and steel type, and I'm gonna teach you how to get it with its egg move ice hammer. So I'm gonna show you in this video, a quick guide if you call it. I'm gonna show you step by step on how to obtain a Tinkatank with the ice hammer egg move. Now mind you, this is going to be a step-by-step process. I'm going to show you where to get each and every item, each and every, where to catch the Pokemon for this process. So it's going to be a decent, it's going to be a lengthy process, but I'm going to teach you step by step on how to do this. So first things first, I am in the starting city, Mesagoza. If the one things I do recommend is getting through the story, getting through the Yuva Academy, and getting, either Miraidon or Koraidon, as a ride Pokemon. And I suggest, in my opinion, I suggest getting the boost upgrade, which I suggest fighting the whatchamacallit, the Rock Titan Claw, so you can get the boost upgrade. But in order to get the first things you need to get the items in order to encounter said fairy type Pokemon. So I'll show you where to go catch a Tinkatank. If you do not have access to this, I suggest going into this shop right next to where we were and go in here. Here you can buy Go for Broke Grill. I suggest getting this Fruit Punch, as you can see, Encounter Power Fairy. I suggest getting this. We're gonna buy this, and we'll pay with LP since we're broke right now. So I suggest doing this since your Encounter Power Fairy will be you'll be able to encounter fairy types a lot more quickly. So do that. So this is what we need: Encounter Power Fairy. So let's go. Now I will show you where to go. So now go to your map. Now you're gonna go right here. Go to the entrance of Mesagoza. Go to the entrance of Mesagoza, and I suggest having the speed upgrade for either Koraidon or Miraidon. But for this playthrough, I'm going to be using Miraidon since I'm playing Pokemon Violet. Okay, now all you have to do is just follow me. As you can see, we have Encounter Power Fairy, so we have about 30 minutes to go encounter this Tinkatank. Which I'll show you, because this encounter power will literally increase our chances of getting a lot, and I mean a lot, of Tinkatanks in the wild. So all you have to do is make sure you have the boost power upgraded, because you're going to want to jump over this. So now follow me. Just follow my exact route where I'm going. Because, I mean, it is possible to get over here through, running on the edge of that, what should I say, cliff or whatever it was, by foot. But I recommend getting either your ride Pokemon, Miraidon or Koraidon. So just follow my exact route, and we should be coming in close to these ruins right about here. Okay, so on the map, so we literally were right here. We literally came right here, which is the first little town or village, or what you want to call it. So we followed the path over here. We followed the little path over here. We jumped over the little ledge, managed to go all the way over here. Go over here, just skip a bunch of things, and now here we are. And as you can see, that's where you see a bunch of Tinkatanks just out in the wild, just out and about. It's because we have our encounter power on fairy. So you can see a lot of Tinkatanks are spawning in the area because our encounter power is fairy. Again, this is where you need to go, just so you have a clear reference of where we're at. So keep in mind that Tinkatanks can only be spawning. Tinkatanks can only spawn as a female. So keep that in mind, which is important since we need to catch Tinkatank for this process. So let's battle this Tinkatank and catch it, so that way I can show you guys how to get Ice Hammer egg move on Tinkatank. Alright. I already caught my Tinkatank already with the nature I wanted. So now we're gonna try and catch one. Keep in mind that it's not always guaranteed, because sometimes it tends to break out of its Pokeball whenever you try to catch one. So for this, we'll just use an Ultra Ball. There we go, we caught one. Alright, we caught one. Alright, now that we have our Tinkatank, let's do a summary on it. As you can see, that's how you normally get Tinkatank. Tinkatanks will only, as I know so far, will spawn at level 20. So in order to, let's see, oh, don't wanna... Okay, so now that we got our Tinkatank, the second Pokemon we need to get is a Crabrawler. So if you guys want to get a Crabrawler, no, I can't speak, Crabrawler, I suggest, oh, no, right over here. I suggest flying back to Mesagoza, the gate, south. Okay. Now, if you haven't gone through over there, I suggest, let's see. I suggest going through, actually, we can go to Mesagoza over here on the gate. It's literally on the right side of this city, which you go through here. Forgot I said going through the starting gate. Go through over here inside Mesagoza. Once you get to the gate, just go there. Follow the path. Follow the path. Make sure you stop by at the Pokemon centers so that way you get quick and easy access there. Once you reach, you'll eventually reach Artisan, which is the grass type gym leader. Just keep following the path, and then eventually you'll encounter the beach, which is right next to the electric type gym leader as well. So we're gonna fly here. Just follow the path. It's not too hard getting to the beach. So we're gonna go fly over here by the electric type gym leader. I have yet to fight the electric type gym leader yet, so I only got one badge, which I fought the grass type gym leader. I fought the first Titan Cloth, or I think that's how you pronounce it, Cloth, and I'm about to fight the first Team Star boss, which is the fire one. So I'll do that in my next playthrough, which by the time I release my next playthrough, I probably am about to fight it. But for now, so once you manage to get to the Pokemon Center, which is right on this side, on the south side of the city, Levincia, I think that's how you pronounce it. Once you get there, basically the Pokemon Center that's right by the beach, we're gonna need to catch a Crabrawler. So just go around the beach until you encounter a Crabrawler. Alright, and we're back. And I had to change my encounter power to fighting for Crabrawler to spawn because our current meal power was a fairy. So like I said, you can always get encounter like you can buy sandwiches at Mesagoza. Like I said, you just go to the sandwich restaurant, which I think it was a bakery. I think it was a bakery. It's one of those places where they sell sandwiches. So the encounter power is fighting, which you can see a bunch of Crabrawler. So we'll catch one real quick. Now keep in mind, Crabrawler here must be male. So this one's female, so this is a no-go. We need a Crabrawler for this. And it must be male. Like this one, okay. Let's see if we can catch it with a Ultra Ball. Okay, there we go. It's caught. Alright. Crabrawler has been caught. Now, I will show you the next step needed. Alright. Now that we got our Crabrawler, the next step needed is to evolve Crabrawler to level 37. We need to evolve a Crabrawler to up to level 37, but luckily we have one already prepared. Because at level 37, we evolve Crabrawler into Crabominable. But in order to evolve Crabrawler into Crabominable, you need an Ice Stone, which I will show you how to get an Ice Stone. Which I don't since we're here, since you're here at the either Artisan in your first gym or over here by the Fire Crew base for Team Star, all you have to do is work your way up until you get to this town right here. And then from there, you're going to have to work all... I'm gonna tell you now, I recommend you getting your ride Pokemon with a speed upgrade, because this is going to be really helpful instead of going by foot. So you're going to have to follow this path, long path all the way. Oh, let me see. This is going to be at a mountain somewhere. So like right here. So the mountain where you're going to go to is going to be right here. Exactly right there. So you're going to follow, once you get to this town right here, you're going to have to make all your way over here to this one, this little path right here. And I'll show you where to get the Ice Stone, which luckily I've already been there, obviously, since I evolved my Crabrawler into Crabominable. Make sure that you get it to like level 37. That's where it will learn. Right there, that's where it will learn Ice Hammer. Normally, I think the Ice Stone will be right here. Oh, but wow. So if you don't want to waste time, I guess get the fighting meal power. You can encounter I forgot you can encounter Crabrawler here too. But what level are you guys? Let me see. Because if you don't want to raise your Crabrawler to like level 37, you can come over here and just encounter Crabrawler. All you have to do is make sure you catch a male Crabrawler, and there you go. Normally, since I already have the Ice Stone and I evolved my Crabrawler, normally it's right here. Or right here. I don't know which side it is, but on one of these sides you can get Ice Stone. It is inside a Pokeball, so it's easily you can easily spot it. So that's how you get a that's how you get the Ice Stone to evolve your Crabrawler. So we are gonna fly back to. Okay. Hold on. Let me look at my party real quick. So next step. Now that you have your let's say you do all this. Now you have your Crabrawler, and you evolve into Crabominable. At level 37, it will learn Ice Hammer. As you can see, we have our Tinkatank that doesn't have any moves. Now, that's the next step, is evolve your Crabrawler into Crabominable. All the way to level 37, evolve Crabrawler into Crabominable. and make sure you learn Ice Hammer. Next step after that, or you can do this before. Hold on, let's go to Party, go to Summary, and go to its moves, and click A on Change Moves. It's going to give you an option right here to remember moves, forget moves, or use TMs to learn moves. Go to Forget a Move, and just get rid of any move you don't want. And there you go, you can forget a move, which leaving one slot of leaving the one slot open for a move is recommended, so I suggest doing that. So now we are gonna fly back to here, because alright, we're gonna fly back here. Now the next thing you need is an item called the Mira Herb, which I do have, which I'll show you guys right here. You're gonna need this item, the Mira Herb, which I will show you where to get the Mira Herb, which is recommended. So in order to find the Mira Herb, you're gonna have to do a long journey, and I mean a long journey to get over here. So now we're gonna have to go to the left side, which is, we're gonna have to obviously take the same path we did to go get Tinkatank, which was in this area. Tinkatank was in this area. So I'm gonna fast travel there. As we see, as I showed you earlier, where to catch Tinkatank, we are gonna drop down that cliff. We're gonna just go by over here, and we're gonna make our way to, like, right here. This little city right here will be like your waypoint. So once you get to this, once you get to Cortando City, where the bug gym leader is, you're gonna make your way there. This is gonna be like a little waypoint. Once you get there, like, this is not the time to find out. I'm just doing this as a waypoint. So, okay, now that we're here is your little waypoint. You don't really have to follow, you know, you don't really have to show, I can't speak. You don't really have to go here, but I suggest going there just to get it, like, the little save point there, so you don't have to, like, go all the way around again. So you're gonna go on a journey. As you can see, there's no bridge to get to the other side over here, so I suggest going all the way over here. There's a little bridge here. Go to that bridge, and then you encounter the little Pokemon Center. You can either heal your Pokemon there if your Pokemon are injured. Now follow this path exactly. Go all the way over here. Hold on, let me check my map real quick. Yeah, go all the way over here. So like I said, go from this city where the bug gym leader is, follow this path exactly all the way over here. Just keep going, follow the path. And then from here, eventually, like literally on this destination right there, there will be a couple Team Star Grunts blocking the way. So you know what I did? Just jump off the cliff. Make sure you have your ride Pokemon, and then just, you know, speed through the desert. Just follow the edge here, and eventually you'll reach the Pokemon Center over here, and you'll reach the water gym leader. So this is where you need to go. Just follow my exact path. Like I said, from here, follow that long path all the way. It's gonna be a journey, but trust me, it's gonna be well worth it once you get there. So let's remove that. We already went there. Now that you got there, make sure, you know, you go to the Pokemon Center, and that way you can have that flying destination, so you can fly back here. Okay? So now that we reached here, I think we spawn on this side every time. So now, all we have to do is just go over here. Follow me, and we're gonna go to Delibird Products, which is literally right over here. So now, we're gonna go over here to Delibird products, go in the store. Oh, keep in mind that this item, so you're gonna go to battle items and you're gonna scroll all the way down, which right here, this is what you need. Mirror Herb. Keep in mind it is expensive, so keep in mind it is expensive, so I suggest, you know, doing some Terror Raid battles so you can like get items to sell. And yeah, so once you already have it, so as you can see I already have one, so once you purchase your Mirror Herb, just leave the store. Let's fly back to, I don't want to spoil the town, so I want to fly back. No, wrong way. We are just gonna fly back because I don't want to spoil myself because I haven't gotten this far into the story. So we're just gonna fly over here for now. Okay, so now that you got your Mirror Herb, okay? You got your Mirror Herb. You can do it there. We're just gonna go back to the first town we went to. Now, like I said, important thing. So do summary, make sure your Tinkatank has an empty slot open for a move. Okay? Make sure Tinkatank has a slot open. Make sure your Crabrawler is leveled up to like level 37 or something. And then evolve it with the Ice Stone. Which Ice Stone can be found in the place where I showed you guys earlier. Which I already got the item. I wish I could have showed you, but I was in a rush to release this video for you guys to see. And now that we have Ice Hammer, Crabominable, all we have to do is go to our bag. Where is my herb? Don't use it on a Pokemon. Give to a Pokemon, and you want to give it to Tinkatank. Okay, next thing, make sure you box your other Pokemon. Make sure you box your other Pokemon in your PC. Or I don't think you really need to, but for me, I'm just gonna do it anyways. And make sure your Tinkatank and your Crabominable are in your party. Now all you have to do is go to the picnic. Oh, there we go. Oh, not that. Go to your picnic. This could be anywhere. Make sure it could be close to a town or whatever. Let's see. As you can see, I have my Crabominable and my Tinkatank here. So just wait a couple. Now keep in mind, these two will not produce eggs. Keep in mind, Tinkatank can learn the egg move, Ice Hammer, from Crabominable, even though they cannot breed, because Tinkatank is in the fairy egg group, and I think it's the human-like egg group, or something like that, and Crabominable is in the water egg group category. Normally these two will not breed in other generations if Tinkatank was introduced in other generations, but being a fairy, these guys will not be compatible to breed. But now that we have a Mirror Herb, now that Tinkatank's holding Mirror Herb, just wait a couple minutes or so, and then we're gonna see. We're gonna see if a Crabominable passed down its egg move. We're gonna see if it passed on the egg move Ice Hammer to Tinkatank. So, nope, I don't want to do that. Let's pack up. Now, in my first try, I was like, why didn't any eggs produce? Because these guys cannot produce eggs. That's what I learned the hard way after AFKing there for like an hour to find eggs, because I had the egg power enabled, which we don't have it since we have the fighting power. So now, let's do a summary. And there you go. Just wait here like probably a few seconds, maybe to a minute. And eventually, Tinkatank should learn the Ice Hammer move. Which, this is not my Tinkatank. This is the Tinkatank that I recently caught for this video. My Tinkatank is right here that I caught earlier, which is the right nature, which is adamant, and it too has Ice Hammer. Alright, sorry about that. I had to do a cut because someone walked in while I was doing this video. I was doing some commentary, but yeah. That's pretty much all there is to you know, having a Tinkatank inherit the Ice Hammer egg move, which it normally cannot learn through breeding. It cannot be, you know, Tinkatank cannot breed with Crabominable and hatch from an egg or produce eggs in general. So if you look at I almost said Bulbapedia, I meant to say Cerebi. Go to the Cerebi website. From there, it will literally, you know, show you a list of Pokemon and what egg moves it can learn. And if it learns certain egg moves, like Tinkatank having the egg move Ice Hammer. Hold on, give me a sec. Like I said, if Tinkatank has the egg, since it has the egg move Ice Hammer, it can only be learned by Crabominable. The item needed is Mirror Herb. Mirror Herb is going to be really helpful now in this generation to help pass down egg moves that it can't normally learn. So yeah, so that's how I got my Tinkatank to inherit Ice Hammer from my Crabominable. So yeah, hope this guide did somewhat help you guys get a you know, your favorite Pokemon Tinkatank or whatever. If you want a Tinkatank and evolve it, you know, give it its egg moves or whatever. You know, if you want the Ice Hammer move on your Tinkatank, you saw that it can learn it through breeding. This is the guide for you. So yeah, like I said, I hope it helped. Please share this video if it was really helpful. Share it to your friends, whatever. Don't know what else to say, but I guess it's gonna be the end of the guide, and I will be posting my next playthrough here soon, before Thanksgiving or on Thanksgiving. So I will be taking that day off as soon as I post that video on Thanksgiving. So yeah, I will see you guys. I'll see you guys in the next video. So yeah, hope this guide did help, because I'm here to help those who, you know, I'm here to help those who want to know how to pass down egg moves to Pokemon that normally cannot breed and stuff. And I will be doing future videos like this, more guides on how to do this. So I hope it helped. Share this video with a friend, like it, subscribe if you found this video helpful, and yeah, don't know what else to say, but I guess I'm just gonna end the video here. So hope it helped, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.